Sonia, my sister,
Your network is so
I paid
terrible.
for this network. You will not believe it. This is IPNX fiber optic network.
What are they new in Nigeria?
They've been around for a while. They pass a fiber optic cable to my house. This is just, it is supposed to be the best. I'm so disappointed in IPNX. I'm so disappointed. Now, Sonia, we're going to do this in 10 minutes. Please give your
go to work. Need to really go to work. I have.
Yeah, so just say your perspective in 5 minutes. I'm going to say mine in 5 minutes and we end.
So of everything where they talk since, you suppose don't get my perspective now.
I don't get. But you see, we said we're having a video and then there's no video. So let's just give them at least, this is my perspective, or this is what I think, this is what I think, this is what I think. Bullet points, summary. And me too, I'll say my own. This is what I think, this is what I think, this is what I think. And then we end.
Okay, well, to Tiwa Savage fans, to Nigerians, and to every woman matter where they are, I think we women can do better. That's what I think. And to always be the best example and true example to our fellow women, even those that are not in the forefront. You know what I mean? I sympathize with her, truthfully, but I will still say this, and I will say it over and over again. For you to ever think about having a stake in the first place, you should have it at the back of your mind that it will get leaked one day. Is it that you lose your phone? Is it that you take your phone to repair, especially in Nigeria? Here, they won't repair for you. America, maybe in the UK too, I don't know. They will rather you just go back or go give Apple, trade in. You know what I mean? So, and again, if you are that type that like such fantasy, do that and have a hidden file. Put it in your hidden files. I cannot tell anybody how to live their life. But don't bring it to the public to disturb us. Because once you bring it to the public to disturb us, I am a public. And nobody can take that right from me. It's my right to say, to air my opinion, whether I be celebrity, whether I not be celebrity. Imagine say no be celebrity, do this thing. Imagine say na girl, normal girl. Now they'll go forget fans. They'll go forget who this person be. They'll go forget say this person go enter depression. Then go forget say this person feel pain. They will go forget waiting the person they go through at that moment, the pain. They will bash, they go knock, they go caterpillar with words, go jam that person. Plus her family and generation. When it happened to Kim, this is my point, right? Every American all over the world, they spoke about it freely. It came to Nigeria. It happened for Nigeria. Sonia Ogiri Tokam, she be cloud chaser. Sonia Ogiri Tokam, the bitter woman. Yo, Sonia, woman is not supporting, women are not supporting women. How do you want me to support a gender, my gender, that is bringing us down, that should know this? Imagine not be your husband, a boyfriend, and you can't get money. This person can use it, and whoever, any celebrity that ever do videotape will come out. Show me that one celebrity that ever had a sex recorded or whatever that he no leak. Even if he never leak and the person know, the person do make it a fear because the day where it's sour between two of them, the person will threaten them to release them. So women should do better. Women should know better. Women should act better. No one is a saint. I'm not be saint. They do. But you cannot come and hold me, hostess, make I do on camera. You they crazy? How much you want give me? Even you be my boyfriend. I know they lost. The thing is, I am not crazily in love where they say love is blind. My eye, they open. And they foresee when man won't yakpa. Before you yakpa me, I go yakpa you. I have that self-control. Do you understand? So, first of all, my thing is, this shouldn't have even happened. Considering your age, your status, your presentation, who you're representing, your child. See, Daddy Freeze, and let me correct you on something. You said the other time, you said her son or our children generation will be different. I totally disagree with you.
No, our children.
A lot of us are paying for the sins of our parents. Some of us are still paying. Some of us are still ashamed of the act of our parents. Were we there? Was that our generation? No. We should always. I applaud her for coming out the first time. I will always say that. I applaud her again for being who she's been. But I mean, she can do better. That's my take. She can do better, and she would have avoided this thing.
Okay, Sonia, here's my own take. And I want you to remember that this was what I said from the beginning. From the beginning, I had my perspective. I felt sorry for her because it's something I have done before. And that's the first thing I came out to claim. I said, look, I've done this before. I don't do it anymore. I wouldn't. And I'm also in between. You see, you get things where person know they fit stand gidigba inside. And this is one of them. It's wrong to have a tape, but it's not wrong at the same time because there's two consenting adults. So it's a bit difficult to understand or to align with this perspective in its totality. I want to say that I also try not to judge her. It's hard because...
No, but this is the thing. Why are you misleading myself and other people? This is not being judgmental. I'm not judging. I am just saying.
I'm not judging.
Get to that space of judging.
Now, yeah. Sonia, you need to listen to this. The fact that I'm saying I'm not judging does not mean I'm saying you are judging. I'm saying from my perspective, I'm trying not to judge. At the end of the day, what we are doing is judging. Whether I take a side or I don't take a side. Now, still one way or the other judging.
Because normally for life, we're supposed to judge each other. Now, yeah.
So at the time, I don't want to judge what you see, you are standing on your own right because you've never done it before, according to what you said.
Yes, I have not. So, please don't look for.
Or nobody if he holds you.
Yeah.
For me, I don't do them before. So me, they say when you come to equity, come with clean hands.
Yes.
This particular equity with clean hands.
Yes.
So I have to understand where she's coming from. And I understand that people are going through mental health issues. You are right. Your gender needs to do better. You are right. We need to pass on a better legacy to our children. But you also need to hear me out. Our children are different. They don't think the way we think. If you sit down, I sit down with my children a lot. I spend at least 30 minutes a day listening to them. I don't talk, just wind them up, let them talk. I listen to them so that I can get their perspective. There are many things we value that they don't. Now, that doesn't mean, like what you rightly said, our actions will not have consequences on them. So our actions will have consequences on them, but at the same time, the way they react to the consequences are going to be different from the way we are reacting.
Well, we cannot say it for a fact. We can't say that for a fact.
We can suggest.
Let me ask you, somebody is saying, Sonia, why are you bitter? Why are you pained?
No.
What do you have to do with that?
All those people, you are not coming from a bitter point of view. You see, we came live. Our idea was we are both going to come and share our perspective. We are going to agree to disagree.
Yeah, because we are public and it was brought to the public domain.
The only thing I'm going to tell people is, if you don't want us to discuss your matter, no, bring the matter.
So the public, correct.
Yes. House, in your estate, in your compound. The moment that matter fall for Gistlover, it fall for Instablog, it fall for Linda Ikeji, it don't become our matter.
Yes. Yes.
We will discuss it. If I was on the radio this morning, this is what we would have talked about. Every radio station in Nigeria this morning is going to talk about this. Whether in passing, whether they are going to take phone calls, whether they are going to read it as a news bulletin, whether they are going to, it is going to be a topic. So someone like me that's worked on the radio for 25 years, I'm bringing the radio to social media so we can all have deliberations. I'm not perfect. I make a lot of mistakes. Sometimes I judge people. Sometimes my perspective is not right. Now I'm talking to someone who shares the same gender as the lady in question. Sonia is a woman. I can never understand how a woman feels. I can try. I live with a woman. I have daughters. I have church members who are ladies. I can try, but Sonia is a woman that is living in a woman's skin, going through woman problems. So her perspective is valid. I don't want you to judge her and say, oh, shut up. No, my perspective is more of everybody don't make mistake before. This particular mistake, make we help them cover them and learn the lessons within. Sonia's is more of, you guys need to do better. If I'm getting
As
the
a
perspective
woman, yes,
correct.
yes,
You guys need to do better. So we are doing exactly what we said we're going to do. We are agreeing to disagree. We are agreeing in so many points and we're disagreeing in so many points. On a parting note, here is my stand. I stand before all of you. I know a lot of the followers, that a lot of people watching here are my church members. I am a sinner. I have sinned. I'm trying very hard to work out and repent and stay away from things like this.
Yeah.
I pray my own tape never leaks.
Yeah.
I don't have one, but who knows what the archives can dig out.
Yes.
And I am trying as much as possible not to put an overload of the emotional weight on Tiwa, because this thing she's carrying, many of us are inside it, are on the table. So
you can't say of a fact that the freeze, you don't do it, man. Thank God say your own never leak. But a lot of people out there never still do. Secondly, from these things where they happen, a lot of people, they learn for it not to even happen. You understand? And then the young generation should also know that this kind of thing, if it happen, if they ever try, no, they careful, it go bounce back on them. In all totality, let me tell you, these things always come back, pointing back at women. It hurts me to see my fellow woman, everything day outside, like every local civilized though.
Sonia said,
I vex. Because it's so no. It's
no lie. This one are me and you. They don't shift your pants like that before.
That the freeze, if I want chop it, I chop and where I go do everything. But I beg, make I go.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Guys, that's you've heard two different.
To be honest, I sympathize with her, but I know as every human, anything what would they do with the pay? That's why they said whatever you sow, you reap. So from day one that you started, you should have it in mind. For everyone listening, as a woman, as we won't do this step, make we know say if feel leak and you no feel leak. Luck feel shine on our side. Luck no feel shine. And if you no shine, if my own hey God, I don't know where I go, it no go happen. Because if I didn't do it in my 15s, if I didn't do it in my 20s, Oga, if I didn't do it in my 15s, in my 20s, I'm in my 30s. Now they say maybe they kidnap me, they hold me, they do everything. Is not my normal sense. And that is why we're saying just be careful. A woman should be more careful than a man. For your reputation, for your pride as a woman. That is my take on this. This thing would have been averted. Tell me, say nobody's above mistake. There are mistakes that it frees you there above that you should not even do.
I agree. Yeah. There are mistakes that you don't make.
Because you know from the one that this is coming, that it's a no good at the end of the day. Like that if I date you now and you get money, if you be woman, I feel lure you into doing anything. Because maybe my motive towards you, they bad. I get them for my head to use them against you, like maybe in 2 years' time, in a year's time. Do you understand? Because I won't collect money from you. But you now, you not go know. And that is why, as we they love, make we jejely they love. As we they drink, make we jejely they drink. As we they do, all of us they do. But make we jejely they do. So that at the end of the day, you no go hold anything against me. Me, I no go hold anything against you. You go your way, I go my way. You feel me guy way now one month to meet. If you no work out, make that they go. You no hold anything against me, I no hold anything against you. You know what I mean? So there are mistakes that we can actually stop from happening. That's my point. And let's all try our best. Let's try our best to do stuff that if we enter public, you know, go to wound us. Yeah.
Sonia, you stubborn, oh. I go to invite you come my life from time to time with this your liberal perspective. You stubborn. One day, me and you go still talk bribe my own.
My dear, and that's why, let me tell you, and that's why I don't kiss ass. I know Sabi do eye service. And that's why any celebrity way, me and you, they do sweet for Instagram. We connect for WhatsApp. Me and you know. I not Sabi do eye service. Because at the end, the day where I die, I will enter that ground alone. What have I been able to impact in other people's lives? Let's forget that we are doing internet, we are doing celebrity. The truth will always set you free. Whether people like it, whether they don't like it, whatever you're doing, you're sowing the seed for yourself.
I wanted to ask before we go, because our internet no dey stable, as you don't give us like this, no, just dey thank God. There was some part of it that I worried about, and that is the unprotected.
I don't go. I no go talk. I don't go. That one, it's too bad. I don't go. No vex. I don't go.
So go to work.
Yeah,
enjoy
I'm
yourself.
so running out of time. I would, if we can talk about it tomorrow, whatever. But I have to go now.
Okay, another day. I have to recover from your Libra. You're stubborn. You stubborn. Stubbornness.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right.
For those who don't understand what I talk, those who don't understand, I'll join a cruise. Mona enjoy.
Take care, everybody. God
All right.
bless.
Thank you so much, Daddy Freeze. I'm sorry again. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay, my sister. Let's hug. We missed the hug. Yeah, hug. Come and hug me. Give me a big kiss. Mwah. Bye.